What's up, guys, and welcome back to Butler Tech News. My name is Jasmine, and on the show, we will be informing you of all the amazing things happening at Butler Tech. We have some awesome segments featuring students and staff members around campus we will share with you today, as well as special guest interview with our field reporter. Let's get started with the news. Butler Tech does not tolerate harassment, intimidation, bullying, or dating violence of any students on district property or at district-sponsored events. Please approach any members of staff and report this behavior if you witness it. When you enroll at Butler Tech, you will remain a student of your home high school. This means you will graduate from high school and receive the same diploma as other graduates. The transcript of your homeschool record will be maintained by your homeschool district. Contact your homeschool counselor for access to your transcript. Now let's watch all of the wonderful talents at Butler Tech with BT Talent. Enjoy!
Hello, welcome to BT Talent. I'm your host, Jeremiah Sosa, and today I'm here with.
Joelle Reed.
And that was quite a performance, Joel, that you performed for us. It's pretty good. I think we all liked it. So can you tell us how that song came to be?
Yeah, I was actually in a musical, and I had a showmance with this guy, and we were going to do, we were running for 4 days. So we were going to do a talent show between two of our shows, and I was going to sing the song for the show, the talent show, and I never did.
And why is that?
I just chickened out, and eventually, our showmance or whatever fizzled out, so it didn't never matter.
But you like the song, or?
I do. I think that, it was the first song I ever wrote, so obviously it's going to mean a lot to me.
Well, it did mean a lot to us. It was great. But can you tell us how it's performing for us here in the digital media?
Oh, I enjoyed it a lot. I've actually had a lot of fun. I hope to stay in contact with the people I've been talking to.
And thank you. Back to the studio.
What is love? Is this love? Or am I making it up? Is this something that I dreamed of? It's hard to know when these things are real, or if it's just how I feel. Will my judgment get better? Will it ever? Will you ever be mine? I know I can't read your mind, but I sure can read mine. Will my judgment get better? Will it ever? Or is this thinking a waste of my time? Is this thinking a waste of my time? Do you want to be there for me, like I want to be there for you? Is it true? Or did I make it up just because I fell in love with you? Maybe.
The digital media program will be filming new shows over the next few weeks. If you're interested in being a cast member in them, please do not hesitate to stop by Digital Media Room, which is room C211.
Guess what, guys? Today's Veterans Day. I want to thank all the active veterans and retired veterans. We all hope you have a great day, and thank you for your service. Now we can check out our field reporter.
Hi, welcome to this week's field report. We're here today with Mr. Jackson, and we're going to be talking about career days. So, Mr. Jackson, what are career days?
Career days here at D. Russell Lee is what I like to call organized chaos. It's an amazing time when we get the opportunity to bring in the sophomores from our 13 high schools and bring them in to show them what D. Russell Lee and Butler Tech is all about. So specifically, whenever that these sophomores will come in, they'll get an opportunity to tour the labs. They'll select a first and second choice and get to spend a specific amount of time in each one of those labs to try to learn about it, to determine if this is really their passion and something that they would like to maybe apply for to come here starting their junior year. Now, because we're going to have so many kids here on our campus from all the other associate high schools, the majority of the D. Russell Lee students will be on remote learning for the 3 days of career days, which basically are the last 3 days leading up to Thanksgiving. Each lab instructor may ask some their students to come in and help, but that's kind of on up to the instructors to decide. But again, career days is an awesome day for us to recruit new students, but I like to call it organized chaos.
Yeah. Well, awesome. That pretty much covered all our bases. And big thank you for coming on today. And we'll see all of you next week.
Now we can see what students are up to in the day in the labs.
What's up, Butler Tech? Welcome back to our 9th episode of A Day in the Lab. And for today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at precision machining. Let's go! What do you normally teach your juniors versus your seniors?
So for the junior class, we focus on the manufacturing basics, which includes metrology, which is the study of measuring tools, blueprint reading, the fundamentals of machine setup, and the safety of metal cuttings. Plus, we go into the different types of metals.
Okay.
For the senior class, we start touching on CNC operations, which is our computer numerical control, which includes learning how to use G&M code programming, where we get into the software side of CAD and CAM. So we get touching a little bit of engineering as well.
Why did you join precision machining?
That's actually a funny topic. I didn't know anything about it. My first choice was aviation, and then my mom said I could have an interview for this class, so I took it. Didn't know anything, and now I'm in love.
Love it. So what do you do in this program?
In this program, you learn how to manufacture different parts and just many different processes you do in order to make products.
What has been some of your favorite things you've learned?
Honestly, since I want to get into mechanical engineering, I love the computer part of this program, like drawing files and like CAD and yeah, stuff like that. But running the machines is pretty great too.
Why would you recommend this program?
It's really fun, I'll tell you that. It's cool to make the things, plus when you have downtime, you can always work on your own little projects, like if you like lightsabers.
Yeah, I mean, that looks cool.
Plus, you know, they have good paying jobs. I know one of the companies, which I actually applied to, is paying, I think, $19 an hour right off the bat.
Alright, as you guys can see, we are currently at the challenge part of the video. And today we have Tad here, and he's going to explain what the challenge is.
The challenge we're going to be trying to teach him today is
Thank you, Tad, for demonstrating our challenge for today. Now, if you want to see the full version of this challenge, please visit our YouTube page at Butler Tech Media.
For tomorrow's 5th day experience, Butler Tech's Bioscience Center held a college career with military fair, which include a guest speaker, Anthony Munoz, who shared a message with students and staff. Butler Tech's 5th day experience continued to level up high school and stand your arrows, hosting Butler Tech's precision machining students and putting them through work. They also experienced a virtual reality designed by University of Cincinnati Simulations. We will look at some exciting commercials from Vpoint Production and make sure you stay entertained.
What makes FDE so special? I think it gives the students a choice to school the way they want to learn. Students can absolutely attend other campuses for FDE. So FDE will be starting in the second quarter. The first FDE will be Friday, October 22nd. The way you can benefit is that a lot of times as young individuals, we're kind of forced to understand like, hey, well, what do you want to do for the rest of your life? And that's a really good question. How are you going to know that you want to do something if you haven't tried it out? FDE makes it so you can try out all the things possible that BT has to offer and then some to see what you really like, and hopefully it'll help you out in the future.
How disappointed. We are at the end of our episode. Thank you for joining us, students. If you want to see more episodes of BT News and more work done by the digital media students, check out our YouTube channel at Butler Tech Media. That's all for the news today. I'm Antoine. See you next time.